Okay, students, I hope I am audible. Okay, we have one announcement to make. Actually, you people will be having your sessionals soon. Okay, it is from 16th. Still, we didn't get um, like proper notification from the administration. Still, you be prepared. Okay, so just take it as 16th. Maybe from 16th you will be having your sessionals. Okay. Okay, we'll start off with the class. Okay, so today we will do revision on edge detection. Okay. In edge detection, we studied topics like region growing, right, then segmentation and region growing. Mainly we studied on those, right. We had to discuss on some operators. Okay. You already know we have 5 operators for that. Actually, mainly we know about 3 operators, and those 3 operators you have done programs for in the lab also. Okay, like that is in lab sessions you have done the programs also. So we have Prewitt operator, Sobel operator, Laplacian operator, right. I hope you remember those operators. Along with that, we have 2 more operators. One is Robinson compass masks, and one is Crick compass or Crick compass masks. Okay. uh, so we'll start off with those types. We had to discuss those types. Okay. um, One sec. Okay guys, I hope my screen is visible to you people. Okay, so I hope you remember what is edge. So do you remember what is an edge? So we can say that sudden changes of discontinuities in an image, these are known as edges, right. That is, significant transitions in an image are also known as edges. So do you remember that? So from your part, do you remember the definition of an edge? Like normal, um, what to say, like normal definition, do you remember what are edges? Hmm? Guys, what is an edge? When I'm talking about edge of an image, so what do you understand by the edge in an image? Edges means what? Boundary, right. Edges means boundary, right. So we discussed on 3 types of edges, remember. One is horizontal edges, one is vertical edges, and one is diagonal edges. So do you remember these types of edges, guys? Am I audible to you people? Yes, guys, am I audible to you people? Can you hear me now? Am I audible now? Okay, so I was asking like what are edges in an image? Can you tell me that like what do you understand by edge in an image?
It is the boundary
Yes, it's a
on
boundary, right? That is when I'm talking about an image. Normally, what it is boundary, boundary of an image, right? So in edge, edge when we are talking about edges in image segmentation, then we can say these are some sudden changes in discontinuities in the image, right? And then we discussed on types of edges. That is, we have three types. One is horizontal edges, vertical edges, and diagonal edges, right? So do you remember what are horizontal edges? Hmm? What are horizontal edges? Do you remember? क्या बात सब चुपचाप? Are you people not willing to do the class today? If you people are not willing to do the classes because of placement, then I can leave the class, not an issue. Okay, anyhow, I'm doing revision only. Guys, क्या हुआ? Okay, just do revision in these types of edges. Okay, that is, we have three types of edges. Generally, these are horizontal edges, vertical edges, and diagonal edges. Okay, horizontal edges, these names already they are depicting the definition of the edges. That is, one is horizontally, one is vertically, and one is diagonally, right? Then comes the question why we have to detect edges. See, most of the shape information in an image it is enclosed in edges only. That is, what we do, we have to first detect these edges in the image by using some filters, and then we have to enhance those areas in those images which contains the edges, that sharpens of the image which will increase and image will become clearer. That is, first we have to detect, that is what happens is that why we have to detect edges, because suppose we want to detect some image, right? So suppose we want to detect image using image segmentation, right? So what image segmentation does, in image segmentation we divide the image into parts, right? We divide the image into parts, and then what we do, so after detecting images, what we have to do is we have to try to detect the clear picture of the image, right? So for that we use some filters, right? And we use those filters to enhance the areas of those image which contains the edges, right? And in that way the image it becomes more clearer. And then when we talk about filters, filters in image processing, these are generally known as the masks. Okay, so these are some masks for edge detection which we will be discussing actually now. So suppose first is the pre-read operator, then comes the Sobel operator, then Robinson compass masks, Kirch-Compass mask, and Laplacian operator. So previous Sobel and Laplacian we have already discussed in the lab session, right? I hope you can remember those small programs we had, if you can remember. So Previous operator, this is used for detecting edges horizontally and vertically. Remember, we have horizontal edges and vertical edges, right? So Previous operator, it is used for detecting edges in an image in both horizontally and vertically. In Sobel operator, what happens is the Sobel operator is also almost similar to Previous operator. It is also a derivative mask and is used for edge detection. That is, it calculates edges in both horizontal and vertical direction. So Previous and Sobel, they works the same, almost the same way. That is, both the operators are used for detecting edges in an image both horizontally and vertically, right? Then comes Robinson compass mask. So this operator is also known as a direction mask. So direction mask in the sense is that here we take one mask and we rotate it in all the 8 compass major directions to calculate edges of each direction. So I hope you can get this point, right? Then Kirch-Compass mask. So this mask is also a derivative mask which is used for finding the edges. This is used for calculating edges in all directions. So you can see Previous operator and Sobel operator, these are used for detecting edges in an image both horizontally and vertically, and then these two compass masks, these are used for calculating the edges in each direction. Okay, so these two are same. So Previous and Sobel are the same, Robinson and Kirch, these are same. And comes Laplacian. So Laplacian operator, this is also known as a derivative mask or operator which is used to find the edges in an image. So this uses second order derivative mask. That is Sobel operator or Previous operator. Yes, Robinson, this is direction mask. Laplacian operator, this uses second order derivative mask. Okay, and this can be further divided into positive Laplacian and negative Laplacian mask. So Laplacian operator, I don't think I have discussed this in the lab, so I'll discuss this again in lab session. That is, I can show you the equations, I can explain you the equations, then you can understand it more clearly. So all these masks, these are used to find the edges. So some find horizontally and vertically, some find in one direction and only, and some find in all the directions. Okay, so these are the types of operators, so you have to use it accordingly. That is, if you want to find horizontal edges or vertical edges, then you have to use Previous and Sobel operators. Suppose you want to find in only one direction, then you have to use Robinson compass mask. Then suppose you want to find edges in all the directions, then you have to use Kirch-Compass mask. And then the next concept comes after, that is sharpening, which can be done once the edges are extracted from the image. So see, step by step. Okay, so step by step, that is once you have detected the images, after that, once you have detected the edges from the image, then extracted those edges from the image, and finally you can apply the sharpening technique. So sharpening is opposite to blurring. So blurring means what? Noise. That is, in technical terms, in digital image processing, when there are disturbances in an image, that is known as a noise, right? So noise means what? The image is a bit blurred. So sharpening is just opposite to the blurring. Okay, so in blurring what happens, we reduce the edge content, and in sharpening we increase the edge content. So blurring is a technique in which it reduces the edge content, that is, the edge of the image is not clearly visible. And in sharpening what happens, we increase the edge content, that is we are smoothing the edge of the image in order to make it more visible, right? So in order to increase the edge content in an image, we have to find the edges first. So the first task for you is that you first have to find the edges, you have to extract the edges from the image, and then only you can apply this sharpening technique. So edges can be found by one of the many methods which is described above, that is those operators you can use, that is Previous, Sobel, Laplacian, Kirch mask, then Robinson mask. Okay, so this is one way of sharpening an image. Then suppose this is the original image. For example, they are giving this is the original image, so they are taking the original image, that is they are taking image of Einstein. Then when you apply sharpening, so this is sharpening. Okay, so let me show you together. 1 second. So this is the original image of Einstein, right? So when you apply sharpening technique, so this is the image you get. Okay, so these techniques you had to learn. So this was just a revision part. So just remember, for edge detection we have to use, that is, first when you are taking an image for edge detection or whatever. So first you have to detect the edges, you have to extract the edges, and then only you can apply the sharpening technique, right? So we have 5 operators. You have to know how to use it. That is, Prewitt and Sobel are used for detecting edges horizontally and vertically. Robinson, Kirch, Compass, Mass, these are used for detecting edges in all the directions. And Laplacian operator, this uses second order derivative. This is also used to find the edges. So finally we have to find the edges in the image, right? So accordingly you have to detect the edges. Okay, and finally you have to apply sharpening. That is, after you have detected the edges, then only you can apply the sharpening technique. That is, sharpening is to increase the edge content in the image so that the edges in the image are more clearer, and you can directly you can focus on the image. Okay, so this was an example taking Einstein's image. So this is all about today. So I'll leave it for today. I know you have placements also around, so I'll stop it here for today. So would you like me to continue with the next, that is the third period? Should I continue with the third period, guys? Ha na? Anything? Okay, thank you.